Sunday of Week 10 started in Germany. Germans fans still wondering what the hell did they do to deserve Panthers-Giants, but they got it. And now in the aftermath, and this has been percolating for a while. We addressed it on Football Night in America. Daniel Jones has a $23 million injury guarantee for next year. At some point, he gets the big hook because if he gets an injury now that keeps him from passing a physical later, he gets that $23 million. It's bad management to leave him on the field. So, against that backdrop, here's Joe Schoen, general manager of the Giants, talking about the status of their starting, for now, quarterback.
Everybody's got a hand in this. Again, I know being the quarterback and offense coordinator, head coach, a lot of people like to point to those guys in general. Daniel's played some good games, and there's some games where maybe like to have some throws back or do things differently. But in general, it's not one individual or one situation that keeps occurring, unfortunately.
How much of a role will Daniel's contract and the injury guarantee play into how much he plays for the rest of the season?
Yeah, we're going to evaluate everything the rest of the week, and the decisions we make will be football decisions.
So that won't be involved in the analysis here?
It will be a football decision.
Okay. Look, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, just use the phrase, it works in every setting, best interest of the team. We're going to make a decision in the best interest of the team.
Exactly.
Not football decision, because it's not a football decision. This is a don't urinate on my leg and tell me it's raining type of a response. And I like Joe, but don't tell me it's a football decision, because it's a bad business decision if your football decision is Daniel Jones is your best quarterback.
Yeah, he's saying football decision, but okay, part of the football decision. Now, I guess this is where he's got some leeway, Mike. Yeah, well, it was a football decision because it's in the best interest of our football team not to put ourselves in this kind of financial situation. So it was a football decision. But that's really stretching. That's taking some creative liberties with the phrase football decision. We know what he's going to do. We know it has nothing to do with football on the field. It's the business of football. I'll give him that. He's making a business of football decision, and they're going to do it, and we know what they're going to do.
And I guess you could argue it's a football decision because he is so bad, we have no choice but to pull him. But if the contract were different, if he didn't have that $23 million injury guarantee for next year,
right,
they might be inclined to keep him on the field to try to win some games, to fatten up the final record so that John Mara, who has said he doesn't anticipate making major changes after the season, that doesn't mean he won't change his mind. I mean, he goes to the premiere of the documentary about his dad, Wellington Mara, and he makes some comments then, and he's kind of taken up by the moment. You get removed from that. You're waking up the day after the season ends and you're 3-14. You might feel differently about that thing you said back in October, and you might go ahead and make some changes. So they need to win as many games as they can. If it is a football decision, it's not. It's a business decision, and that business maybe there's enough smoke suggesting that when they come out of their bye week, Daniel Jones isn't going to be playing. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.